Armenian Prime Minister Nikol Pashinyan's party has won the parliamentary elections. The vote was pivotal for two main reasons, according to this expert.
Despite the geopolitical context, the real issue here is on sustaining the momentum of the government's policies in terms of normalizing relations with neighbors and diplomatic engagement with Azerbaijan and Turkey. The second real importance of this election is it is Armenia's third back-to-back genuinely free and fair election.
Giragosyan sees the pre-existing tensions with Russia as quickly dissipating. He expects the re-elected Prime Minister going first to Moscow to reassure Russia that Armenia remains committed to the Eurasian Economic Union.
Russia, in turn, will ease restrictions on Armenian imports and exports. Yet Russia, over the longer term, does rely on economics and trade as structural leverage over Armenia. Nevertheless, this isn't about the EU versus Russia. This is the Armenian government's delicate balancing act.
The reaction of Armenia's neighbors will be key.
The real question is not what direction Armenia is going to go. We know that. What will be the reaction of Russia and the other neighbors? We assess that Russia may continue to try to embargo goods from Armenia, and you have to remember that almost all of Armenia's gas and oil is imported from Russia.
Armenian Prime Minister Nikol Pashinyan has declared victory in the elections here. He celebrated in the early hours of this morning with his civil contract party, saying that the win was a historic victory. Now, around 60% of those votes have been counted. It wasn't an absolute win, but it was a simple majority of around 53%. Of course, Armenia clearly turning the page in what has been a tumultuous past couple of decades. The Georgian PM was the first leader to congratulate Mr. Pashinyan on that win, and these elections have been a real test for him. Of course, Armenia has been coming under intense economic pressure from Moscow, and of course there was his election pledge to deepen ties with the West. For now, it will be interesting over the coming days to see what Russia's reaction to that win will be. Jane Witherspoon, Euronews in Yerevan, Armenia.